So Ben and I were in Hawaii and we saw this big swell in the southern Atlantic. And for us to fly from Hawaii all the way to South Africa is one of the farthest trips. It's halfway across the world, then it's down to the bottom. So to time a swell and go all the way there, a lot of times by the time you get to New York or by the time you get to Europe to make your next connection, the winds have changed, the swell has downgraded or upgraded. It's one of those things where you almost just gotta go and hope that the swell is gonna be good, or hope that another swell behind it materializes and you get a bigger and better swell. How's your seat, bro?
Joey says, booze. Heaps of room. Only 15 hours, it's alright.
The day we got there, the next day, we surfed a wave called Sunset, which Simon Lowe said was pretty rare for that wave. It was a real long period and really clean conditions.
Yeah, so Sunset is a really, really good wave that's just opposite the bay from Dungeons. It's in a little place called Komiki. And Komiki is just kind of a small little town, but it's such a beautiful place, and that wave is just amazing. And it was just really clean, really good conditions. And the surfers, that tight-knit crew, the Cape Town crew is just amazing. There's just such good vibes in the water there all the time.
Dungeon's not a perfect wave. Dungeons is, you never know what you're going to get there. I mean, you can have the easiest drop of your life or the worst beating of your life, but when you're paddling for the wave, you don't know what's going to happen. You know, that's Dungeons. And that's the exciting part of it for next year. Is next year we're going to ride that wave in all conditions. I believe we can ride that wave in all conditions. You've got a very good day. Well, not in terms of size, but in terms of wave quality. Because like normally you will, if you get 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 waves in a day, you'll be really happy. And I think that day everybody got 10, 15 waves or whatever, you know.
This place has 1,000 different moods and modes, eh? It's so dependent on the swell direction, especially with that structure out there as to how it bends, and as I say, where that refraction is going to focus, you know?
Yeah, what's happened this year is the youngsters have come through. Sort of big wave crew has kind of moved, it's basically moved through a couple of generations already. 15 years ago, nobody used to ride big waves. 20 years ago, it was... And now, all of a sudden, we've got the youngsters and they've come through now. And this year was like Matt Bromley and Josh and James and Frank and Jeremy.
Another swell formed on the maps, and it wasn't quite as big as the first one, but it was pretty big and it was a lot closer to the continent, and there was a lot of wind in the area we were in Cape Town. It looked like Dungeons was going to be onshore, and Sunset looked really stormy. So it looked a lot better for up the coast in Namibia, that long left everyone's heard about. And I'd always wanted to go up there.
We just all kind of made a collective decision together to go for a safari and check it out. Go on a mission and you know, go and surf one of the best, longest left-hand barrels in the world. Just to see it, just to see that whole sandbar set up and to see the potential, it feeds the hunger to, like, you know, like that's what we're after. We're after the journey and the search, and you know, we still got plenty of good long waves and had a ball in the process.
These two poles is kind of signals the top of the wave, but I don't know, the last year or so, guys are just going way up the top now. It's kind of hard to catch one all the way through, but you can get like a couple of waves and you end up, you see all those cars that are on the bottom there. You end up way past those cars. Running up the point, you're like so tired, to start dragging your feet. And then you see another one just dropping down. You keep running again, you're frothing out.
You know, we're all putting our lives on the line most of the time, and you know, to be able to have a laugh at your wipeouts, or you know, getting caught inside, or talking about the bombs that you got, have some beers and have a barbecue and talk a bit of shit and relive those moments that, you know, go by so quick. One of the best like adventure trips, like all around the people that we were traveling with, and you know, our little kind of family on the road. Yeah, it was a trip of a lifetime for sure.
Kohl, it's Kimmy and the crew here. We've got a couple of Dutch girls. I want you to come say hello, girls.
You should come.
Yeah, come, say hello to.
Come.
Come. I'm saying
What's up, Kohl?
Come on, Cole. I'll see you on Aces and Spades, bro. Call me or like
up, bro.
just get a car ride or whatever. Call or whatever. Message me if you want me to pick you up. Okay.